Hi everyone, welcome to this video. I'm happy to share with you a real talk today about why it is that important that you explore everything that you are and you know yourself by heart, because otherwise life will be much harder. There can be a huge difference between what you show people and how you actually feel. And this is something other people cannot know. They cannot guess that what you say is actually not what you mean. They cannot know that when you say yes, you mean no. They don't know that. You're the only one who knows. And it's not because you have the habit of doing that and maybe you feel you're like that and this is a part of your personality that it is the truth. Actually, it is not, and these are things you learn to do to survive, or because it was the best way for you not to be that hurt probably. Explore everything and know and find out how come you do that. How come other people's judgments are so important for you? How come they are more important than what you think of you? How come you think not much about yourself? How come? This is very important to find out how come, because this rules your life and ruins it when you don't know, when you don't have the answer to that question. This is why there are life coaches, therapists and everything to help you do that work with guidance and to help you, ask yourself the right questions and adjust your life so that it is finally aligned with who you are. And maybe watching this video today, you're going to tell yourself, but I don't know who I am. And I want to say, well, this is normal because you've been hiding this real you for so long that you're totally disconnected from her. It doesn't mean it has to be like this forever. It just means that now is time that you listen to her or you find a way to reconnect with her. And really, this is doable, this is learnable. And even if you doubt it, even if you think there's no real you inside of you, there is one. And you need to find out who she is, because knowing who she is going to help you be aligned with her in your life and taking her into account in your everyday actions. And if you're here on this earth, it's to do exactly that, to explore who you are and, and express yourself fully and freely. And of course, sometimes we need some recognition, but the trouble is when this validation is, so important that the rest isn't, or that you feel you're not worth anything if you don't have this approval from certain people, especially loved ones, for example. This is when the trouble begins, because life is not meant to, to be lived by other people's rules. You have to make your rules and know what they are, your values, what they are, and and express them freely and fully. And if you don't know how to do that, and you're fed up with actually hiding who you are, or not knowing who you are, or feeling like you're a failure, or you should have known this or that at the age you have, or any sort of self-criticisms like that you have, seek support. Find out finally who you truly are without, giving so much importance to what other people think, especially loved ones. Even if they're loved ones, what you feel is what you feel, and you don't have to be ashamed of your feelings. even if they're not understood by others. The most important thing is that you understand them and you listen to them. So I hope this video will help you and will maybe wake you up, because ask yourself, I posted something about that the other day, I think it was last week. If you don't do it now, then when? You know, sometimes when we postpone things like that are so important, we tend not to really do them when they're indeed the most important thing. So give yourself this priority and schedule a time, a precise time and day where you're gonna say, okay, now I'm gonna face that problem, I'm gonna face this situation, I'm gonna ask for help. This could be the day today. Get out of the trap of always being scared of other people's judgment. Really contact me or another coach, whatever you decide, do something about it. Because the worst thing is not being scared of what you would find out maybe about yourself or within you. It's never finding out what's going on really within you. Never finding out what would have been your life if you had listened to your inner feelings, things like that. This is the worst scenario ever, and this is so not what I wish you to experience. So that's exactly why I'm doing this video today. I hope you'll be inspired by it and inspired to take action towards yourself. Give yourself this chance to find out who you truly are. And this life is not linear, you know, there are ups and downs. But when you don't know yourself, you don't really know who you are, life is way much harder because you don't control that. What other people think, you can't control what their rules are. You can only control yours and know what yours are.